My name is Steven, and I currently hold the record for most completed New Year's resolutions. Now, I use my skills and experience to help myself achieve even more resolutions. The year is 2021. As of January 1st, I embarked on my journey to achieve my 23rd New Year's resolution. Until this point, I have successfully achieved every resolution that I set my mind to. Despite my successes, I am always looking for ways to improve myself. And over 2020, there was one issue I could simply not escape: my height. Studies show that most women prefer a man who is over 5'10". So, for my 2021 New Year's resolution, I have decided that I will become 6 feet tall. In 1954, a management consultant named Peter Drucker coined SMART, an acronym that helps people outline their goals. When pursuing any resolution, the resoluter also needs to consider what happened to them the previous year. What held me back? Will I have the same problem this year? In fact, I didn't grow a single inch last year. I must accept that this resolution will be tough. I haven't grown since the 9th grade. People will tell me that it is impossible. Only 14.5% of men are 6 feet or taller. It doesn't matter. I must embrace the suck. After some digging, I found an inspiring story about a man who grew from 5'11" to 6'8" in the years after graduating high school. His name was Dennis Rodman. If anyone could tell me how to grow 6 feet taller later in life, it would be him.
Hello?
Yes, I'd like to speak to Dennis Rodman. I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. No one was going to hold my hand through this. I must solve this tall task on my own. With the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, online shopping has become a hobby of mine. While perusing, I found a product called an inversion table. The idea of the product is simple. You hang yourself upside down from your ankles, making yourself taller. I decided to make a deal with the devil and ordered the best inversion table I could find from Amazon. After a quick assembly, I decided that the longer I spent on the inversion table, the quicker I would get results. After being discharged from the hospital, my worst fears had become reality. I hadn't grown an inch. Despite all my efforts, I still wasn't able to achieve my New Year's resolution. Maybe Peter Drucker was wrong. Maybe having a SMART goal wasn't enough to achieve your dreams. But then it dawned on me. Drugs. For years, drugs have been used to solve people's problems. And after seeing the thousands of drugs during my time in the hospital, I figured one of them would have to make me taller. So I reached back out to the hospital and set up a teledoc with a PA who assisted me during my stay.
No, I can't do this for you.
Yes, you can.
Steven, I am not prescribing you somatotropin because, and I quote, I want my feet to stop dangling at the dinner table.
I had a feeling you would say this. Did you read everything I sent you?
Yes, and just because you sent me the link to Kevin Garnett yelling anything is possible doesn't mean I'm going to give you drugs.
Well, if you were a real doctor, you would prescribe me them.
What's your nearest provider?